want to...
Certainly.
The tavern could have its own brewery. Then we'll have fresher ale and fatter profits.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
We're going to build...
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quick... We've got what we...
I want to...
Certainly.
Folk like a game of dice, and so do I. We should have a dice table and invite some players. Maybe I can even win back some of what I'm paying out in wages.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just... All good.
So, how am I doing with the village?
The village's income is very good. Sir Divish will be pleased. The village is big enough now. Sir Divish... The church is still in ruin. We're on the right track.
All right. I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
An armourer will always find custom and won't go hungry. We should have one here too.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got what...
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff.
If we build a smokehouse for the butcher, he'll be able to keep us supplied with ham, bacon, and sausages.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
What the hell was that?
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quick... All good.
I want to build...
Certainly.
We need to get some stables built.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
It's always been like that, though. Anyway, if it does snow, I'll just drag the sledge out of the barn.
You're just mocking me now.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Well, joke all you like. But I heard it snowed in Sternberg only a week ago.
Nonsense! Who told you such a thing?
It's true, I swear. The wife's brother goes that way with eggs and milk. He says There was nothing down below the castle, but up the top, the snow was ankle deep. The weather's gone mad, I tell you.
You say that all the time, and every year it's as mad as the last.
We're gonna build...
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quick... All good.
I want to build...
Certainly.
Let's start repairing the church.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
We're gonna build...
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly... We've still got the means.
I want to...
Certainly.
Let's finish fixing up...
It's impossible.
I'd like to build the rat house.
Good. We've got everything. Come along with me to the site where we'll be building.
We're gonna build here.
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just... All good.
I want to build...
Certainly.
Can we get some saddler's equipment and tools?
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
good enough. Always turning his nose up at everything I do. You'd think he had blue blood. What is it this time? He brought me a hare and said make something special with it. Ah, picky is he? That's putting it mildly. I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him gut trouble. He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him. Oh, I see. That's a nuisance. Can you think of anything I can do with it? Look, it's all about the seasoning. Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper. Rosemary? The best thing for hair. I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague and he said it was delicious. All right, so I'll try it. And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen coop so he'll have a proper appetite next time. That'll ruffle his feathers for him. Maybe you should have done that a long time ago. You're right there.
We're gonna build... I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got...
I want to build...
Certainly. We've already...
I'd like to...
It's impossible.
I'd rather not. So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. The village's income is very good. Sir Divish will be pleased. The village is big enough now. Sir Divish can bring in more people if he wants, and start expanding as he was planning. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. Still needs work, though. We're on the right track.
All right. Rook and Lumiere, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
This bastard is a fucking liar.
Now, you can insult each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son. And like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore, she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down. What's this about stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honour.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honour in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then he wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
That much is true. Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honour to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some wandering jester.
What could she do when she couldn't show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
What about this son of yours?
Well, he ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumiere's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
I won't listen to this. That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumiere or his damned daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done Then the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
You'll get nothing. A deal is a deal. It's your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
I've heard enough to know how things really stand. A bargain is a bargain, whatever unforeseen may happen. The cow belongs to Lumiere.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
Sell them. I asked for a high price, and he says that's fine, and started counting out the coin there and then.
Just like that? What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
Maybe you should have done that a long time ago. You're right there.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law. How's it go?
Gods. See you later.
Why are you waking me? Go away. Why are you waking me? Go away.
Spouting legs and running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. I woke up with a rat in.
God be with you.
Musikanam.
God be with you.
Listen, wouldn't you like to move to Pribyslavitz? I need someone there who's able to read and write and do sums. If you can do that, you'd make a good merchant to handle building materials.
Well, that's nearly the same job I had at the Skalitz mines. And they were the most profitable mines for miles around.
True. We don't have any mines, of course, but if you could handle the trade, that would help me a lot.
I know enough about trade, but I won't work for nothing. What are you offering?
Naturally, you'll earn coin enough. Don't tell me you want to spend the rest of your life struggling here. I know you're a fellow who recognises a good opportunity, and that's exactly what this is.
Ha! You're right about that. Very well, I'll move there. It don't look like we'll be going back to Skalitz anytime soon anyway. Goodbye.
Take care.
That treasure of yours you sent me to get.
Did you find it?
It belongs to Baron.
But I couldn't know that.
Well, fine. Look here, Kurnesh. I can't watch you wasting away here anymore. How would you like a job?
Working for you? Where?
In Pribyslavitz. We're rebuilding the whole settlement. You could maybe work there as a woodcutter.
Oh, I could cut wood. But what's it worth to you?
I offer you a job, and you start giving me lip again.
Oh, don't start on me again, for the love of God. All right, I'll work for you, if you'll just leave me be. I've had enough of getting my arse kicked.
morning.
Sorry to interrupt, but it sounded like you might need some help with something.
What? No, nothing. What did you hear?
That you might have hidden...
You heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you leave my man alone. Understand?
As you wish.
Good luck, then.
I think I have something that...
What do you mean?
Oh,
Good luck then.
Good health. God be with you.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
That's it?
By all the saints, thank you. You don't even know how much you've helped us. And if you know my wife, then you'll know you've just saved my life.
I probably shouldn't even tell you this, but Kunesh was after your treasure too. He wanted us to keep it ourselves.
What? That... I'll give him... I mean to say, I'll tell everyone about him. I don't know what to say. Here, take this at least. I'm poor, but you saved us. Take care.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Hey! Henry's come to see us! God save you.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribyslavitz. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there. But who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
Well, Henry, I've always wanted to save a bit of coin and open my own tavern. To continue the family tradition, like Pa and Bianca. And now you come to me with this offer.
I know. That's exactly why I came to you.
Thank you. And you can count on me to keep the place full to bursting.
God be with you.
How are you, Henry?
God be with...
One beer for me. God be with you.
Oh!
Here we are.
Hey!
Hey, what do you say to move into Pribyslavitz? I'm in charge there now, and I could find some job for you.
A job in the woods? Doing what? Collecting pine cones?
You could help with the building work.
To hell with that. What good did honest labour ever do me?
We've got a tavern too.
Ah, now that's a different matter. Emptying tankards is the job I do best. I'll shake on that.
No doubt I'll regret it, but I'll take you.
Goodbye.
Coming. Here.
Jesus, what?
Listen, Matthew, I'm running Pribyslavitz now. How would you like to move there? There's work enough to be had.
How much work?
Lots of it. Don't you worry about that.
Henry, that's exactly what I am worried about.
I might have known. We've got a tavern there too, though.
Why didn't you say so right away? I can always count on you, pal. I'll get going then, alright?
You do that. But don't forget, you'll have your work cut out.
I don't doubt it. Another alehouse to drink dry. Take care.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best in the province, and no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
Isn't there any way you could be persuaded?
Not a chance. Find someone else. See you later.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Answer. Good God. What happened to your clothes?
Look here. A pretty young girl like you is wasted in a mill. Wouldn't you rather be an alehouse maid? I've got a tavern in Pribyslavitz that's got everything but a woman's touch.
Well, it'd be nice to work somewhere where there's folk to talk to. All I've got for company here is sacks of flour. I'd be glad to be your tavern maid. It's just about serving ale, right? Nothing vulgar.
Don't worry. If any drunk slaps your behind, as bailiff, I'll give you the right to pour his ale down his braes.
All right then. I'll settle my affairs here and head off. Take care.
Good day to you.
Huh?
Good day to you.
Master Blacksmith, I've got a great offer for you.
What? After you sided with that swindler Zack? Not a chance.
I'm in the same boat. I've got goods ordered too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Copper. And quite a lot of it. I wonder what Zach will have to say about this. I could do with a bite to eat.
My respect.
I'd like to make you an offer. Have you heard about Pribyslavitz?
Oh, aye. I heard something about that. What of it?
I'm bailiff there, and I'm rebuilding. We just finished building the armoursmith's workshop, and I need a skilled craftsman there.
Meaning me? You're a godsend. It's about time I handed over the trade to the youngster. Only I'm loath to put down the hammer as long as I've got the strength to wield it. The forge is my life. And this offer of yours, well, how could I say no? You'll take me then?
Well, I'm considering it. Have to say, though, there's a lot of other fellas just begging me for the job. I even had one armoursmith come all the way from Kuttenberg, and he offered me a pile of groschen.
Ah, you don't want to give the job to a stranger? I've got a bit of silver put aside for my old age. You can have it if you'll take me. Here you are.
Thank you. Glad to have you in my service.
Thank you, Master Bailiff. I'll go and take a look at this new forge of yours. That is, mine, right? May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My respects to you.
Would you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my stables.
You've got stables?
I have, in Pribislavis.
I don't know. An upstart like you building stables?
What's your tongue? I'll have you know you're talking to the new bailiff of Pribislavis, so show some respect.
You don't say. Well, I'm sorry. What with you hanging around here like a normal idler, I never took you for someone in office. And you say you need someone for the stables? Well, ever since that cock-up with Pie, even the horses here are laughing at me. All right. I'll work for you if you'll take me.
If you'll take me, Master Bailiff.
Aye, Master Bailiff, sir. I didn't mean to give you any offence.
I'll let it pass this once, but get to Pribislavitz on the double.
I'd like you to show me... Certainly. I want to...
All right.
Isn't that...
That's not enough.
Agreed. I could do with a bite to eat.
I'm at your service.
I'd like to discuss... Well...
Well, now. See now?
Let's have a...
Since it... That's not in... Aye. Take care.
Less... Is this enough?
A nice sum.
What's the matter here?
This bitch here tried to kill me. Have her clapped in the stocks where she belongs.
That's not true, Master Bailiff, sir. He got drunk, like he always does, and ate who knows what kind of slop somewhere.
You know very well what it was what poisoned me. You're trying to get rid of me and don't think I don't know it.
Enough. One at a time. Tell me what happened. What makes you think she tried to poison you?
She hates me. She wants to put me in the ground and then take the farm. I can see it in her eyes. She's just wishing for the day I'm dead. But she'll never see it, because I'll throw her out on her ear.
Throw me out? From my own home? You useless, ale-swilling pig. Have you forgotten who got you a roof over your head?
Just look at her, sir. You can see for yourself what a harpy she is. I came home after 1 or 2 ales at the tavern, ate my supper, what was left on the table for me, and went to bed. And in the morning, I woke up with my guts in agony. My head was on fire. I thought my last hour had come. If it wasn't for the old herb woman, she'd already have me in the ground.
Have you forgotten the part about battering me and throwing up in the doorway?
Shut your mouth, you whore!
Quiet. Good wife. Tell me your side of the story.
Sir, That beast is good for nothing but drinking away my dowry with his cronies. If he puts his hand to a flail at all, it's only to beat me with it. We were thrown out of the farm near Ledechko that I got as a dowry, because this fool let it go to ruin and got us into debt too.
They threw us out because you wouldn't back me up to the bailiff.
Because I couldn't hold my head up if I lied to cover your useless arse.
That's got nothing to do with you poisoning me.
He boozes from morning till night and beats me. Says I don't take good enough care of him. And all he does is sit on his arse expecting me to run around cooking and cleaning for him. And now he wants to drive me out of the village, saying I tried to kill him. What would I do then?
Tell me about how you were poisoned, as you claim.
I came home, and there was a bowl of cabbage soup and a pitcher of wine on the table. So I had it and went to bed. I woke up in the early hours and had to run to the outhouse. Spewing from both ends I was. I was burning up so much you could light a torch off me. And this witch here laughing up her sleeve. She wouldn't even call the herb woman for me.
If I had to call the herb woman every time you get boozed up, she might as well move in with us.
When I was writhing in agony on the ground, I heard her say clear as day, "Ha! You got what was coming to you."
Is that true?
No, he's lying.
What do you think happened, good wife?
Nothing what hasn't been 100 times before. He was crooked as a bishop again, and I could already hear him in the courtyard, retching and spewing. I had his supper waiting on the table, because otherwise there'd be hell to pay. Only there's no pleasing the pig. Where's the meat? And what have you. And when I told him God's honest truth, that there's no meat, 'cause he drank all our money away, he laid into me like a madman.
One slap was all you got. What was less than you deserved for your evil tongue?
I ran off and hid in the barn till he'd calmed down. When I could hear him snoring like a pig, I came inside again. After a while he started throwing up and he was spewing till dawn. Who knows what he ate when he was boozed up? Or it was the booze itself done it.
And what about the herb woman?
I went for her in the end. 3 groschen I had to give her for some wormwood potion. I could have done that myself for nothing. And then he claimed I poisoned him.
Now, I've heard enough. You, farmer, won't touch another drop of booze, or I'll leave you in the stocks to dry out. And if you raise your hand to your wife again, I'll take a bludgeon to you.
But a drink or two?
No buts. There'll be no half measures with you.
Thank you, Master Bailiff. Thank you 1,000-fold. You're a wise and just man.
What the?
I want to build...
Certainly.
I'd like to extend my rat house.
It's impossible. We've already...
Let's finish fixing...
It's impossible.
Nah, I'd rather... I want to build...
Certainly.
I'd like to extend my rat house.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the building, so they don't botch anything.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly We've got what we need.
I want to build...
Certainly.
Let's finish fixing up the church.
It's impossible. Check what you need in the...
I'd rather not. I was thinking it would be good to have a herb garden, to grow medicinal herbs.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
We're gonna build...
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have it. All good.
I want to...
Certain.
I could use an alchemy lab at the rat house.
Right. That should do it. We've got everything we need to start building. Come with me.
We're gonna build... I'm ready. I want to...
Certainly.
Let's finish fixing up the church.
It's impossible.
I'd rather not. I would...
We've already...
I'd rather... I want to build...
Certainly.
Let's finish fixing up the church.
Very well. Come along with me. Once we're there, I'll oversee the... So they...
We're going to build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again. We've...
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. The village's income is very... The village is big enough now. I see the church is keeping the rain out at least. We're on the right track.
All right. I want to...
Certainly. We've already...
It's time the church had a new altar. It's not the house of God without one.
It's impossible.
I'd rather... want to...
Certainly.
It's time the church had a...
Good. We've got everything.
We're gonna build...
Indeed.
I'm ready. We should have the church painted. It ought to be grand, with exquisite ornament.
Good. We've got everything. Bad news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Ugh, damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sir Divish had to lower his quota for Townburg just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options. One as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular, not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
We'll order another delivery. They sent one, they'll surely send another.
I fear they'll send us nothing but mouldy dregs from the bottom of the barrel.
We'll order another... Well, we'll requisition whatever supplies are here for the good of all. Folk will just have to tighten their belts.
I fear that would provoke an uprising.
It can't be helped. We'll just have to convince them it's for the common good. We're gonna build...
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got...
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Pribyslavitz is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course. We can go right away.
Farewell.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own two eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering, trade is booming, and the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent job. I owe you my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods and the ruins of the former buildings.
I arranged supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
Thanks to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
I'm especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both. I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you shall continue to have the income from the village, as well as the bailiff's office.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry. Few could manage what the two of you have achieved here.
So, how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're doing? We've already finished everything successfully. Excellent work, Henry.
I'm glad you're pleased. I want to build...
We've already finished everything.
God be with you.
How's it going, fellas?
Well, Master Bailiff, well. But I speak for all of us when I ask, what's to become of all this timber we've logged?
True. It is piling up. The thing is, we've no plans to build anything big just now.
That means we'll be out of work. What are we to live on?
Well, I'm not going to throw you out. You never know when there'll be a need to build something. Keep working, and stockpile the timber for later.
Very well, sir. Thank you.
a nuisance.
That's just what I said to him.
Oh? How'd he take that?
He took it, well, like a man. It was the wife that flew into a rage. Called me a tight-arsed old stinking billy goat. I'd never hear the end of it if I didn't lend him the coin.
I'd like to have seen that. Well, at least he paid it back in the end.
He did, but I said he might throw in a groschen or two more for all the time I had to wait, and he near bit my head off.
You can't choose your kin, eh?
Isn't that God's truth?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.